Before we start this video, a quick warning. This is not for the faint of heart. If you believe the world is all sunshine and good people, this might unsettle you. Today we are pulling back the curtain on a darker side of human behavior. This video takes you into the world of dark psychology, where people use words, gestures, and small tricks to influence and control other minds. If you are ready, let's begin this risky journey. And please use this knowledge responsibly. You are about to learn 20 dark psychological tricks that not only help someone influence others, but also reveal how someone might be trying to manipulate you. This is the first episode of our series. We will go deep into human psychology and manipulation. At the end, I will recommend 3 books that can change the way you think. Stay with us until the end. The power of sitting close. Imagine you are in a meeting and someone is glaring at you, looking hostile. What do? Don't back down. Quietly stand up and sit next to them. Psychology shows it is easier to show anger at someone who is across from you. But when you sit close, 3 things happen. First, they must turn their body to show anger, which feels awkward. Second, physical closeness creates an invisible psychological pressure. Third, the interaction becomes personal, which makes it harder for them to stay openly angry. This move is subtle. The other person often won't realize why they calm down, and you gain control of the situation. Trick 2, the magic of polite authority. If you want someone to immediately trust your words, use a polite authority line. People naturally trust older or respected sources. For example, my grandfather used to tell me work is the best shortcut, makes your point carry more weight. In meetings or debates, this is especially effective. The person listening will take you more seriously and hesitate to question you. It's a quiet but powerful tactic. Trick 3, small favor, big effect. Have you ever disliked someone but wanted them to warm up to you? Ask for a small favor, like, can I borrow a pen? Small requests are hard to refuse. If they say no, they will feel some internal guilt. If they help, their brain starts to reframe you positively. This is the Benjamin Franklin effect. Franklin once borrowed a book from someone he disliked and turned that person into a friend. Small favors can start big changes. Trick 4, the contagious yawn test. Think someone is secretly watching you? Try yawning in front of them, then look at them. If they yawn too, it likely means they were watching you. Yawning is contagious. This simple test can reveal whether someone was paying attention to you without asking them directly. Use it on dates or in meetings to read intent. Trick 5, the adrenaline shortcut. If you want someone to remember you forever, do something that raises their heart rate with them. Take them on a roller coaster, watch a scary movie together, or do a thrilling activity. When adrenaline is released, the brain links the moment and the person strongly. Try this on a date and you'll be memorable. It's a psychological shortcut that cements attraction and bonding. Trick 6, the serial position effect. People tend to remember beginnings and endings better than the middle. This is called the serial position effect. If you have an interview, aim for the first or the last slot. On a date, make the opening and closing moments stand out. An unexpected line, a small gift, or a memorable experience. Those moments stick in the other person's mind. Trick 7, the mirroring trick. Want to win someone's trust fast? Mirror their body language. If they fold their hands, you fold yours. If they lean in slightly, you do the same. Keep it subtle so they do not notice. Mirroring makes the brain assume similarity, and similarity breeds trust and connection. This is a powerful technique, but it can be harmful if abused. Trick 8, warm hands, warm first impression. When you meet someone, notice your hands. Cold hands suggest weakness. Warm hands convey confidence and respect. Before a handshake, rub your hands together to warm them. Small. Trick 9, laughter reveals preference. In a group, when people laugh, they usually look at the person they like most. Laughter acts as a social signal. Watch who gets the most looks during laughs, and you can map hidden connections inside a group. Use this to understand office dynamics or friendships. Trick 10, the calming effect of eating. If a confrontation is heating up, start eating something casually. Eating is a calming, grounding behavior. This is the snack man effect. In one heated argument, someone began eating pizza and the atmosphere calmed down. It's an odd but effective move. Trick 11, gaslighting, the most dangerous tool. Now for one of the most harmful techniques in dark psychology, gaslighting. This deserves its own deep discussion. But the core is this. You make someone doubt their own perception and sanity. For example, you move their things and when they ask you say, "Nothing happened. You must be mistaken." Over time, they start to question themselves. Gaslighting is common in abusive relationships and can be devastating. Be very careful. Trick 12. Love bombing and the attention game. Have you ever been overwhelmed with affection, only for it to stop suddenly? That's love bombing. A manipulator showers you with love and attention, then withdraws it. You start to crave the attention. When they return, you're hooked. This cycle traps people emotionally and is often used to gain control. It can take years to undo. Trick 13, the third-person play. This is one of my favorites for manipulators. They bring a third person into the situation and give that person more attention than they give you. You feel jealousy, anger, or sadness, and the manipulator benefits every time. This turns your emotions into tools they can use. Trick 14, the power of silence. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words. If you want to steer a conversation or make someone reveal the truth, stop talking. Silence makes the other person uncomfortable. They may get angry or start doubting themselves. This technique can pull people into filling the silence with useful information. Trick 15, judgment and guilt. A manipulator weaponizes your weaknesses. They judge you for supposed faults and make you feel guilty, even when you are not at fault. For example, you never do anything for me. I do everything for you. Guilt undermines your self-esteem and puts you under their control. Trick 16, the reframing trap. A manipulator will flip a situation in their favor with a new frame. For instance, I'm jealous because I love you so much. That reframes possessive or controlling behavior as proof of care. Reframing excuses wrongdoing and shifts the responsibility onto you. It is subtle and dangerous. Trick 17, the fear play. Fear sells. Marketers use it all the time. If you do not buy this product, your child will suffer. Manipulators use the same tactic. They plant fear in you. If you don't do this, I will leave you. And it forces compliance. This tactic can completely bind you to someone's will. Trick 18, playing the victim. Some manipulators pose as the victim to gain sympathy and attention. So many bad things have happened to me. I need your help. You feel sorry and step in, and they then use that attention to control you. This is very common in toxic relationships. Trick 19, the threat pressure. If the manipulator senses you slipping away, they start threatening. If you don't do this, I will leave you. Threats capitalize on your fears and attachment. They are dangerous and can wreck lives. Trick 20, the cocktail of emotions. The most dangerous move of all is mixing emotions. A manipulator blends love, fear, guilt, and jealousy into a complex cycle. They give affection, then induce fear, then blame you. The loop becomes so confusing that you do not notice when control takes hold. This emotional cocktail is the deadliest weapon in dark psychology. Now, 3 books that dig into dark psychology and human nature. First, The 48 Laws of Power. It teaches rules of power and strategy that can change how you present yourself. Second, The Art of Seduction. It reveals techniques of attraction and influence. Third, The Laws of Human Nature. It explains why people behave the way they do and how to read them. Links are in the description. Read them carefully and expand your mental toolkit. So that was a glimpse into the world of dark psychology. Use these tricks responsibly. Power is tempting, but it can be dangerous. If you liked this video, share it with friends and tell us in the comments which trick stood out to you. In the next episode, we will go deeper. Until then, stay sharp and do not let anyone